Hello guys, Matt here, and today I'm going to be doing the 16th episode of my Reviving Ricciardo series as we are here in Austin. It is a pretty dry day, it looks a bit gloomy, but it should be fine as we get a great start getting up into 16th by the first corner. No dive bombs as always, as we do clip Maldonado a tiny bit there. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. We're going to carry so much more speed here through than the other drivers. How is that an illegal overtake? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, overtake me. Come on, hurry up. Bloody hell, how long did it take? Jesus Christ, now we lost the place to Maldonado again. Can we get him back here? Come on. Yay, buddy. Now we've got to catch up like a second and a half to fucking Button. That's just gay. That is so retarded. That should never have happened. Anyway, up into 13th place, not too bad. We can catch up definitely to Button and anybody else that we need to, really. Yeah, so we will be quick and we need to overtake this slow moving pack of cars. These cars are always like the Toro Rossos and the McLarens and stuff like that. They're just not fast. Like, we're going to go around the outside of Jensen Button here, and it's going to make a move. Lovely move, actually. But it's just these cars, they're just not fast. They're just so slow, like the Force Indias as well. Like, we're going to get Verstappen on the outside, and then Hulkenberg up the inside. It's just so easy that we can do that kind of stuff. And then Grosjean, we're going to slow down so it's not much of a dive bomb. But that's an illegal overtake, apparently. So we're going to slow down a little bit, let him overtake us, but we don't want to lose too much time. We're just going to cut off Hulkenberg a tiny bit, squeeze him out. Hopefully we can get him there. But Grosjean goes very wide, we just take advantage of that and go up the inside, make it a very tight line. We're on to the second lap now, and we are in 9th position with Perez in front of us and Nico Hulkenberg behind us. So we got, it's kind of like a Red Bull sandwich with both of the Force Indias. As the bread, kind of. So we're going to get maybe Barry. Oh, we hit the side of him there. Nearly, we do it. I was going to say nearly jeopardizing his race, but we did actually jeopardize his race. He did indeed actually go and crash as we get a message from our engineer telling us to be careful and then saying we've got a green flag. Up to racing again, we get an exceeding track limits warning for some reason. We didn't really gain any time. But we have gone on to Rich Mix now. And yeah, that's just so that we can catch up to our teammate a lot faster, because it's kind of like a little bit of a group of cars. As you, if you look on the mini map in the bottom left hand side corner of the screen, there's Kvyat, then there's Bottas, Massa, with the Ferraris and the Mercedes. So they're all bunched up in one pack. So if we can overtake one of them. If we can overtake Kvyat now, like we're going to get him around the inside, oh, beautiful overtake. If we can, look how close together they are, they're so close together, and that will help us so much when it comes to like having DRS, because if we can get a good run off to the corner and get good slipstream with the DRS, we can make like 4 or 5 overtakes maybe in the same corner. But it's Massa followed by, I think that's Raikkonen, and then followed by Bottas. They're in 6th, 5th and 4th place, and we're trying to get out of 7th place. We hit the back of Felipe Massa, no damage luckily, but we're going to go up the inside now, just squeezing him out, touching him a little bit. I don't think that will make much of a difference, but now we are on the hunt for Ricciardo and Valtteri Bottas, and we're just looking for the racing line. Gonna go back, and then we're gonna do a cut back. No, I don't think we don't have the right turning cuts. Ooh, we didn't have the right angle to do it, but we do hit the back of Raikkonen, which slows him down, slows us down as well, which means we're not gonna overtake Bottas. But we have DRS, and does keep us from getting overtaken by Raikkonen. Thank God, otherwise we would have been in a bad position. I don't understand how that's going to cut him. We're going to go at the inside of Bottas there. Lovely overtake. I didn't really understand how that was corner cutting, because we just got a bit of understeer and went wide. But it's just weird. I don't really understand it, but who cares. Now, Vettel, Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton are all very close together. And if we can catch up to them, it's only the third lap of the race and we're in 4th place already. If we can catch up to them, then we will definitely be winning this race. And we set the fastest lap of the race there with 1 minute 39.6. We're going to go on rear bias, brake bias, so that our front tyres do not lock up as much, so they don't get as worn. It's good for us that we're doing this because, as you can see there on the right hand side, our front tyres are yellow, which means they're worn slightly, so they will start going off and I will feel that and I won't drive as well. So if we put our brake bias on the rear, that means more percentage of the brakes, like the pressure, will go to the rear, which means our rear tyres will lock up more often and they'll brake harder than our front tyres will, which means that we 2 second time penalty. That's not really our fault, that's just the bad braking. That's stupid. But by doing that, can we get Vettel here? Can we get Vettel? Up on the inside, we hit him there. No damage, luckily. That was very, very lucky, but that was a stupid move by me. But nevertheless, we are up into 3rd place and in the podium positions. As I was saying a minute ago, by putting our brake bias to our rear rear brakes are going to put all of the pressure there, so they're going to get worn faster than our front tyres, which is going to put our front tyres at ease, which means it's going to level out how worn our tyres are, instead of our front tyres being absolutely dead and our rear tyres being good, because we don't want that to happen. It will take longer for the tyres to get worn and it will just be more even, so it'll be easier to control. As you can see there, we have set another fastest lap of the race with a 1 minute 38.9, which is 7/10 faster than the last fastest lap of the race, which was done by me. But we're on the final lap of the race now, and I'm not sure if we're going to do it. I don't think really we have the pace round here. This is kind of a fast track, and the Red Bull with the Renault power unit is just no match for the Mercedes with the Mercedes power unit. It just doesn't work. We've got a 2 second time anyway. So in this fact, we just want to get ahead of Vettel. We want to get ahead of Vettel by 2 seconds so that we don't have to lose a place in this race, because we don't want to lose any more. Even if we overtake Rosberg now, which we might well do with the DRS. Can we get him? No, we're not going to get. Oh, we are going to get him. I don't know why I did that. I remember why I did that. I'm doing post-com. I did that so that I could get further away from Vettel. I knew I was not going to get the place, but I did that to get further away from Vettel, just to keep my position in this race. That, now thinking back on it, it's kind of a stupid move, but I did it so that we could do better in the championship, if you know what I mean, and hopefully it works. But anyway, coming on to the last corner of the race now, we can see the checkered flag, and Lewis Hamilton comes to take 1st place, with us following shortly behind, and then Rosberg following shortly behind after us. So that's a good race for us. As you can see, Rosberg did actually get the place and we got 3rd. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
He'll be hoping to produce more of the same next